face, puts a smile on their face. So we're all looking forward to it.
You mentioned the other night there was only a couple games into this season, so you weren't too worried about scoring, but you let out a pretty good yell after getting that goal. Did it feel good to finally find the back of the net on one?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now I don't have to hear about being snake bit again. No, I mean, it's a big game. It was, it was a big goal during the game. It was, it wasn't anything special about that one. It just, it was big time in the game.
We saw you with Lindgren there. Was that just, it was just, I guess, your emotions take over in that sort of situation where you see somebody get run?
Yeah, well, I saw him kept going at tip, and I mean, he's our hottest guy. It was just one of those things where I was just kind of in my head, like, what are you doing? And then he tried to jump me.
Is there any history between you guys?
There's now.
We always talk about like the little details, doing the little details right. Did you feel like at least you were doing all that? And what would you say were the little details maybe that you were right?
Like when?
Like in terms of the offensive game. Like the little details, like maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new system. You're just trying to get dialed in on, you can get one and done chances on the rush that they're good, but they're not like consistent in a season where I think, learn a lot from that Casey's line where like they get consistent offense from doing the system properly. So trying to keep that in mind and, keep trying to do those little things. And then once you start building chemistry with your line mates, it makes it a lot easier.
Actually, last year, a lot of times the one and done was a term used by you guys a lot, right? Like I know Sean used it a lot too. And do you feel like that's maybe been mitigated now? Like it's kind of not as many one and dones, it's more consistency across the board?
Yeah, it's tough to say. I mean, a lot of our offense last year came off the rush, and we had a lot of success with that. So there was a lot of good things last year that came with it. But yeah, this, again, it's just whole different look at the offense and how we're trying to run it, and it's given us some more, ozone time.
Are you encouraged that, we've seen this a couple times with Nick fighting and Quebec last night, and obviously you take pride in being that sort of guy who wants to uphold the culture here. Do you feel like it's still able to, you still maintaining that this year, even after some of the changes last year and the coaching change?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, it doesn't matter what coaching staff's here. I think this group of guys, since I've been here, have taught me this way. And then there's an opportunity for me to step up and, show what the culture's all about. I go back to Carolina. Mike didn't fight, but Mike stepped in when I got hit there, and I think that's something that he's just seen through being here, and he understands what it is to be part of the locker room and be a flyer, and I think that's important.
Taking you back on the same kind of concept, taking you back to Saturday's game, late in the second period, or maybe about 6 minutes in the second period, you have a shift where you come out and you look like you were pissed off at the world, you hit everybody, kind of got everybody going at that point, and the team really kind of took off from there. Is that something that you felt that you needed for yourself personally as much as you did for the team, because it kind of carried through into last night's game?
A little bit, yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes when I'm in that mood, it's something that helps the team, but in the moment, some of it's just for me, getting some anger out, and I think that in some ways that helps the team, but yeah, that specific time, I remember there was one that was meant for the team and one that was for me.
But does it carry over? You think is that? Like,
no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think finding ways to be, effective and being able to make a difference during a game doesn't just have to be from, scoring goals, assists. Like there's other ways to be effective in helping the team win, and if that's your role that night, or you need to find a different way, then that's something that I've been trying to do.